Hello, Russian language learners. Welcome to another lesson on Russian grammar. I'm going to talk about what I call the third morphing of Russian nouns. Grammarians call this declension. I call it morphing. It just sounds more fun. So let's get going. Let me share my screen here. My PowerPoint as usual. And slideshow. So, third Russian morphing. Third morphing, what is it? Again, as I said, it's another way of saying declension. But since declension sounds all grammarly and scary, I decided to repackage it, whatever, for where that's worth. So this applies to nouns feminine nouns mostly, that end in the soft sign, the one that looks like a half B, like notebook, tetrad. Some nouns that end in other nouns that end in soft sign, like masculine road. It also applies to neuter nouns that end in nya, like name, imya, and also feminine and noun like station ends in ya, iya, and the neuter for building, zdanya. So what are the endings for how does it morph for the feminine noun, notebook? So we start with tetrad, that means notebook. For plural, you have tetradi. Accused, you have again tetrad, no change. In plural, you're going to have tetradi, again, no change. In genitive, you're going to have tetradi, so there is a change, first change. In plural, you're going to have tetradi, yet another change. In dative, you have tetradi, which is the same as the genitive, singular, and actually as the prepositional, as you'll see. Dative plural, you're going to have tetradium, again a change. Instrumental, you're going to have tetradiu for singular. Plural, tetradiami. And prepositional, as I said, a tetradi, same as genitive and dative. And then you have o tetradiach. Again, an expected change for prepositional. So, what are some examples? So, if you want to use tetrad as nominative, you could say, вот твоя tetrad. Here's your notebook. And notice that the adjective is tvaya, the feminine adjective, because tetrad itself, the noun, is feminine as well. Где видел мою тетрадь? Where did you see my notebook? That would be the accusative case of тетрад. Знаешь цену этих тетрадей? That's the genitive case. Do you know the price of those notebooks? Of those notebooks. For dative, you can say, не рисуй по тетрадям. Don't draw on the notebooks. For instrumental case, you can build a sentence like, увлекаюсь своею тетрадью. I'm obsessed with my notebook. For prepositional, you could build something like, в тетради было много, чтобы читать. In the notebook, there was a lot to read. Okay, so those are some things that how you could use tetrad in different morphings. Okay, so then you have the curious case of how to morph mother and daughter, mать и дочь. So for nominative, you're going to have mать in singular. For accusative, mать singular again. For genitive, you're going to have the first change, materi. But this change sticks for dative and prepositional. So materi, materi, materi. Only instrumental is different here with materiu, materiu, with one's mother. For plural, you have materi, 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 materiam, materiami, materiach. So remember that mat for mother, the root that you're going to use the most time for morphing is going to be mater. And the same with doch. So you can have doch, docheri, docheriu, docheri. So that's something important because mat and doch are obviously something that you're very likely to use in conversational Russian. Now the morphing of a neuter noun like name, imya, it goes like imya, imeni, imeniem, imeni. So nothing crazy here against the E seems to be common. In three cases, in genitive, dative, and prepositional. For plural, you have imiena, imion, imienam, imienami, imienach. So what is important to notice here is that although the endings are pretty common to all nouns, what's different here is the shift change from imia to imina, or from imini to imion. Then you have the morphing nouns ending in E and ye, like stanция, station, and zdanie. I'm not going to repeat because you can read them. Again, in genitive, dative, and prepositional. For stanция, you have the same ending of E. For zdanie, it's a little more different, but I think it's doable. Now, finally, for the morphing of masculine noun road, puch, we're going to have for singular puch and puch for nominative accusative. Genitive, dative, and prepositional are going to be again the same, something we've seen in third declension. So it's going to be puti, puti, puti. Only instrumental is different, putyom. And in plural, you're going to have nominative accusative puti, genitive putiei, dative putyam, instrumental putyami, putyach. What is important to remember here is the stress shift. It goes to the end for most of the cases. So that's it. And if you want tutoring services, I'm available. My name is Emil, and this is my email address, emil.niculescu1972@gmail.com. Okay, bye-bye.